perfect place. Silver shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As joy surrounds, come go to bounds, and I can feel them breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finally me. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have become. My blackened heart, scorched by flames, a force I can't run from. I look to you like a red rose, seeking the sun, no matter where it goes. I long to stay where the light dwells, to guard against the cold that I know so well.
Gee, it's already been a day since the Brinley incident. I wonder if Paul and Alice have gathered some important gatherings. I know the incident is a day old and I know we aren't going to get it solved in the first day of the incident, but I wonder what the team has gathered so far. Paul and Simon, did you gather anything related to Brinley that is important?
Unfortunately, we have not. We are still investigating this matter thoroughly and transparently. Finding the truth may not be easy, but we will get there.
We talked to Brinley school friends and they said they don't know what contributed to Brinley taking her own life. Most of the students we talked to all said she was nice, she was in one of their classes, or that they don't know about Brinley at all as a student in Dwight High School.
We then questioned her parents and relatives if they saw any warning signs from Brinley that led to her taking her own life, to which they don't as far as they are concerned.
That's not good. Obviously, we are not going to get this case solved in just one day. It will take some time. Hell, the John Bennett case hasn't been solved since the incident in 1996.
I heard about that in 1996, few days before 1997. Sucks that girl didn't get her case solved.
But anyways, we are going back to work. We will see you later.
Gee, the suicide rate in this country has been increasing this year in 2009. It's a big warning sign for all of us. I wonder if this has contributed to mental health. I also noticed that violent crime has been steadily increasing in New York this year too. If only our state government can do something about crime here in New York and to combat it. You know what, I should go and grab some donuts. I need some of those to boost my energy. Let's go to a donut place in Manhattan.
Screw the police. Cops are thugs and shitheads. Let's shoot them up.
Oh no you don't. Get your ass ready.
Caillou, you made it down here.
Where is 4 of our other friends? I'm talking about Caillou, Corey, Jade, and Trent.
Those 4 are already at school talking to students. But are you ready though, to go ask students about Brinley?
Why yes I am.
Good, let's get going. Anything important that you have gathered?
Unfortunately, I have not. It was just students telling me about Brinley being a nice friend, and Lord Brinley being in one of their classes.
Gee, it sure isn't going to be too easy.
Did any of our other friends found anything suspicious or vital?
I texted Gordon, Nani, Caillou, Corey, Jade, and Trent for any potential vital info, and they said that they haven't.
Do you, however, want to come with me as a trio, to ask more students?
Sure.
Hello, do you know Brinley McCrae? She was the student who committed suicide yesterday.
Oh yes, I do. She was my girlfriend.
Your what?
You heard that right. She was my girlfriend.
But do you know what actually caused her to commit suicide?
Yes, I do. I will tell you. It was April 16, 2009. I was in Brinley's math class during my freshman year. We had a lecture from our math teacher, Mr. Pierce. I happened to sit next to Brinley. It was the end of math class and our teacher tells the class that they are dismissed.
Class is dismissed for the day. Go to your next class and don't be absolute idiots out there.
When students were heading out for snack, Mr. Pierce asks Brinley that he wanted to talk to her.
Brinley McCrae, stay here for several minutes. I'm going to talk to you. And make sure to come to my desk.
Mr. Pierce was so angry with her, because she was struggling with math at the time. She had a D+.
Brinley, do you know how angry I am at you?
I know you're cross, but why? What did I do wrong?
You know damn right why I'm angry. It's because you are failing math class. And it's almost the end of the semester and the 2008 to 2009 school year.
Look, I know I'm failing in math class, but I have a learning disability. Math is also one of my least favorite and hardest classes I'm taking.
That's bullshit. I don't give a fuck if you have a learning disability. You're supposed to do very well at school. You're supposed to know all of the lessons I am teaching you.
But I am. I have a tutor helping me with my homework and studying, but it's just that math is not my cup of tea. I also have done retakes, but I still need plenty of help.
You're going to be some homeless lady on the streets if you keep going this path. You also need to be disciplined for this.
Mr. Pierce, what are you going to do though? Give me a lunch detention or something.
You'll see. I'll show you.
I then heard a very loud scream from Brinley. I wasn't too sure about why she was screaming, but I was sure that it wasn't so good. Then I heard Mr. Pierce loudly yell.
Now that will teach you son of a bitch a lesson. Now get the fuck out of my classroom this instant. I am tired of your bullshit learning disability nonsense. And if I find out that you falsely claim to the principal that I did something to you, I will give lunch detention to you for the rest of the school year. This also applies to every student who will spread this big lie about me. Now get out. Get out. Adios.
I saw Brinley crying and asked her what was wrong. Brinley, what's wrong?
I can't tell you. If I tell you any wrongdoing from the teacher, he will kill me.
And she told me in secret that Mr. Pierce raped her, and this is how I believe led to her taking her own life.
Wait, come again.
She said that Mr. Pierce raped her.
If that is true, what the hell is up with him? That is just fucked up.
The school needs to take this allegation seriously. Rape is a serious crime.
You made both points there.
Yo James, what's going on?
I was telling those 3 students what I believe led to Brinley committing suicide. You know, my girlfriend.
Huh? Do you know how?
Mr. Pierce raped Brinley last school year in April, which led to her taking her own life. I think that's why.
James, you should have told the principal about this, the day the rape occurred. Why did you wait until just now?
Because I heard Mr. Pierce telling Brinley that if her or one of her friends tell the principal about the rape allegation, he would give us lunch detention for the whole school year.
Well, you do make a reasonable point. However, rape is something that must be taken seriously. It's a serious crime. Come with us so we can tell the principal about this.
Why hello James, Dustin, and Cassandra, is there anything I can help you?
I need to tell you this about Brinley.
Go on James. Oh my. If this is true, why would Mr. Pierce do this? Well you 3, we will start an investigation into this allegation. You may leave now.
Cassandra and Dustin, you know anything about Brinley McCrae and what led to her suicide?
Yes we do. So basically, a friend of mine named James the Red Engine told me how Brinley McCrae, who was James's girlfriend, allegedly got raped by Mr. Pierce last school year.
And according to him, it led to Brinley taking her own life yesterday.
What? Mr. Pierce raped Brinley?
That's what James said. Also, when I told the principal about this allegation, he said he will investigate.
That is just insane. I don't know why a male teacher would do this kind of stuff.
Exactly, Nani. If this allegation ends up being true, then what is up with Mr. Pierce?
But either way, thanks for the information, Dustin and Cassandra. This seems very helpful.
No problem. We may also help you with anything else. Not just this.
Hey bro, you found anything important?
Yes, we have. Apparently, according to a student here, a teacher here named Mr. Pierce allegedly raped Brinley last school year, which may have led to her suicide.
What? Mr. Pierce raped her?
That's what the student told us. Also, Brinley happened to be the student's girlfriend prior to her death. In addition, I heard that the school is investigating this allegation.
If this allegation becomes true, then what the hell is wrong with him?
I know Mr. Pierce, Corey. He is one of the most hated teachers in this school.
But for now, we should go to class. We have a few minutes left before school starts for the day.
The kid in the yellow shirt and navy blue shorts that Xander and Everlyn told me.
What about it, Stephanie?
We just have a bad tension between us and that kid.
I heard that kid's name is Caillou Anderson because I heard one of his friends yell his name when Caillou talked to Xander and Evelyn.
I know, but it's just that something is up with that kid though.
Gee, it sure is a nice day after school.
Ugh, what are you doing here?
I'm just going for a nice jog here in Central Park.
Okay, go ahead and enjoy your jog.
Am I stepping on something? Let me check my shoe. Yuck. It's a beetle. I gotta throw that away. Time to go back to jogging.